आदाब, नमस्कार, वेलकम। तो जीना इसी का नाम है, वीडियोकॉन जीना इसी का नाम है। दोस्तों, चंद हफ्ते पहले मैंने एक बात का जिक्र किया था कि हमारी कोशिश ये रहती है कि प्रोग्राम में उन लोगों को भी बुलाएं कि जिनकी ज़िंदगी जो है काफ़ी मंजिलें तय कर चुकी है, और ऐसे लोगों को भी बुलाएं कि जो अभी मतलब बहुत ही नौजवानी की उम्र में हैं, जिनकी अचीवमेंट्स की लिस्ट बन रही है लेकिन अभी मुकम्मल नहीं हुई, अभी बहुत बाकी है। आज ऐसी ही एक शख्सियत से मुलाकात कराना चाहता हूँ, बहुत अच्छे, बहुत उभरते हुए डायरेक्टर फरहान अख्तर से। आइए फरहान। फरहान, हर एक्टर के अंदर एक ना एक डायरेक्टर छुपा हुआ रहता है, कहीं दबा हुआ, खामोश। उसी तरह हर डायरेक्टर में कहीं ना कहीं एक खामोश एक एक्टर भी छुपा हुआ होता है।
जब हम फिल्में देखते हैं, जब हम बचपन में फिल्में देखते थे तो जो हमें पता चलता था फिल्म के बारे में, वो सिर्फ एक्टर के ही थ्रू था। तो हमें नहीं पता था कि एक साइड पर एक आदमी कैमरा लेके खड़ा है, कटर लेके कोई पीछे खड़ा होगा। तो हमें लगता था कि बस यही एक ही हीरो है और यही हीरो, फिल्म का हीरो एक ही है। जब सोचा कि फिल्म करेंगे तो इमीडिएटली यही ख्याल आता है कि एक्टर बनना है। हाँ, एक ख्वाहिश थी कि मैं एक्टिंग करूँ।
तो जिम विम में गए होंगे।
हाँ, जिम में मैं जाता था और वहाँ पर मुझे बहुत डर लगता था क्योंकि बहुत से बड़े मसल वाले लोग होते जो ऐसे अरे बाप रे, मुझे यहाँ पर
तकलीफ दे चीज़ मुझे नहीं करनी।
ये बहुत पेनफुल लग रहा है मुझे, तो मैं बस यहाँ से दूर ही ठीक हूँ।
बहुत सारी और बातें करते हैं, लेकिन ज़रूरी है कि आपसे बात करने से पहले हनी जी को और जावेद साहब को तशरीफ लाने के लिए आइए सर। आइए, आदाब आदाब। You'd like to sit or you want to stand? Then you'll have to stand next to me. जावेद साहब, हनी जी, मैं फरहान से पूछ रहा था कि हर डायरेक्टर में कहीं ना कहीं एक छुपा हुआ एक्टर कहीं ना कहीं सांस ले रहा होता है, बट वाज ही शोइंग एनी सच टेंडेंसीज कि यार मैं एक्टर बनूं? और
आई थिंक जब ये 14-15 साल का था तो इसको एक ऐसा लगता था कि he's going to go for acting because he started doing some body building.
हाँ, वो तो
joining the
जहाँ
gym
चीखो
and-
पुकार सुनी जिम में तो वहाँ से आ गए।
वो इन्होंने कोशिश की थी, ऐसा लगता था कि एक्टर बनेगा।
4-5 साल की उम्र में ही वॉज क्वाइट नार्सिसिस्टिक। एक अपनी शक्ल सूरत का और अपने कपड़ों का 5 साल के बच्चे को बहुत ख्याल रहता था। 5-6 साल की उम्र में फरहान के पास कुछ 10-12 कैप्स थी और वो अपनी रोज़ एक कैप चूज़ करके लगा के कमरे से निकलता था। और उसके अलावा म्यूज़िक का बहुत शौक़ था, तो एक छोटा सा वॉकमैन इन्हें दे दिया गया था जिसके पास 2 कैसेट थे इनके पास, जिस पे बैठ के एक में गाने थे, दूसरे में शोले के डायलॉग थे। अच्छा, वो बैठ के सुनते थे।
हम जोया को बुलाते हैं और फिर बात करते हैं। जोया, तशरीफ लाएं। जोया, जब ये कम उम्र के थे, अभी भी माशाल्लाह उम्र बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं, तो एक्टर बनने का बहुत शौक था इनको। तो आपका क्या तजुर्बा, आप ज़रा आगे आके हिम्मत से हमको बताइए।
Yeah, everyone thought he's going to be an actor. He used to watch every film and become the character, which was quite irritating if you're living in the same room with the person. But he actually, it kind of ended with Die Hard, I think. Because he became John McClane and would walk around the house with a gun and he socked me in the face and I fell down. So that was it. After that,
गलती से मैंने
yeah,
I was
after that it
actually
just
मैं
ended,
सोचा था
yeah.
I was going through the passage और मेरे हाथ में एक इमेजिनरी गन थी और मैंने
And I
सोचा
opened
कि
the
मैं ये
door.
दरवाज़ा खोलूंगा और इसके पीछे 2 बैड गाइज
And there was me
होंगे
and Shuli.
और मैं एक को एक अपकट दूंगा। तो मैंने खोला और जैसे मैंने पंच किया मैं देखा जोया वहाँ खड़ी थी।
Those were the gym days.
Those were the gym days, yes.
आफ्टर सम टाइम, क्योंकि तब तक आप जो है सीरियसली जो भी करना चाहती थी वो लगभग करना शुरू कर गई थी, तो आप उसको टोकती नहीं थी फरहान को?
Farhan's always been very focused, and when he was doing nothing, he was very focused about doing nothing.
About doing nothing.
So he's very, he does whatever he's doing with full focus. So you can't tell him anything.
Including
Yeah.
punching his
Yeah,
sister.
yeah.
तो ये नन्हे मुन्ने डायरेक्टर उस जमाने में कहानियां बनाते थे?
बहुत मतलब बहुत डेंजरस कहानियाँ बनाता था। कुछ मेरे ब्रदर ने इसको एक काइट ला के दी थी रात से और वो पीछे बिल्डिंग में जाके बोलता था कि मैं रात को आई फ्लाई विद दिस काइट, और मैं रात को टेक ऑफ करता हूँ, मैं स्कूल भी इसी काइट पे आता हूँ। तो एक बच्चा बेचारा टेरेस पे गया था। He got a lot of pasting for that.
ये हम एक छोटा सा बेस्ट क्लिप देखते हैं, आपकी तस्वीरों का एक मैसेज सुनते हैं, फिर कुछ बातें करते हैं।
Hi Farhan. Well, I just want to tell everyone that Farhan's not only my first cousin, but we have a very special bond. We are both born on the same day, 9th of Jan, and when we were kids, we both had formed this group called Capri 9. Any guesses why it was called that? Because we were both born on the 9th of Jan, which is Capricorn, and so we were 9 numbers, so we are Capri 9. And Faru, I can't tell you how proud I am that the day I came to work for you when you were the director, and I must say you're the only director on whose lap I sat. And there's another secret that I want to share is that when I was casting for my film Main Hoon Na, and I didn't have any character for Lucky, which finally Zayed Khan played, I had made a call to Farhan and I said, if I don't find anyone in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to cast you in my film, because not many people know it. Farhan's a fantastic dancer. I love you. Capri 9.
छोटी
वेलकम बैक, वीडियोकॉन जीना इसी का नाम है। बातें हो रही है फरहान अख्तर से। अल्टीमेटली फरहान, एट व्हाट एज डिड यू डिसाइड, लाइक अ रीजनेबली सीरियस डिसीजन, कि अब मैं डायरेक्टर बनने वाला हूँ?
I think it was when I started scripting Dil Chahta Hai.
So first you thought of writing something,
Yeah,
but it
first-
came to you that you wrote something.
No, I started writing it, and while I was writing it was when I decided that I didn't think I could trust anyone to make it the way I wanted it, would have wanted it to be made.
So who did you first inform amongst the closest family that you have?
I think क्योंकि I live with mom, I think she knew that I was working on a script, and I think जब मैंने पहला draft complete किया था, that's when I went and met Pa with it.
फरहान ने मुझे बताया कि मैंने एक स्क्रिप्ट लिखी है, तो थोड़ा सा तो मुझे शौक लगा। जब मैंने सुनी तो मुझे बहुत पसंद आई। उसमें मुझे एक बात लगी कि ये बिल्कुल नया है और ये फर्स्ट हैंड है।
और ये भी उस वक्त आपसे कहा कि इसको मैं ही डायरेक्ट करना था। But that didn't make you feel कि यार isn't it like biting too much at the first shot?
नहीं, ऐसा मुझे नहीं लगा, इसलिए कि ये तो मुझे मालूम था कि असिस्टेंट डायरेक्टर की हैसियत से काम कर रहे हैं, और डायरेक्शन में जब ही वाज वर्किंग विद पोचर, तो वहाँ भी फरहान ने कुछ फिल्म बनाई थी।
अडी पोचा।
अडी पोचा। मैं अपना रा वापस लेता हूँ।
जोया, जहाँ तक मुझे याद है आप इनको ले गए थे
Yeah.
Adi
I used
Pocha
to,
के
yeah, I used to work with Adi, and I introduced him to Adi because Adi is very good to work with. He makes you do things.
The first job that I worked on in Script Shop, Adi ने मुझे production manager बना दिया उस shoot का, and I saved him a lakh of rupees on the first job, because anyone who would come up to me and say मुझे अपने लंच के साथ एक कोल्ड ड्रिंक चाहिए, मुझे हट जाओ, तुम्हें कुछ
Yeah.
पैसे नहीं मिलने वाले कोल्ड
Yeah,
ड्रिंक।
basically, everyone
Basically, I
used
didn't give
to work
anyone
like
any
that.
luxury. All the models were
गले लगा
starving.
लिया होगा।
हाँ, so when I went back and I said, Adi, you have 1 lakh more now. He was so happy that he promoted me immediately.
थोड़ा सा मैं आगे निकल गया हूँ जानबूझकर। स्कूल में जब आप थे तो क्या पेरेंट्स को टेंशन होता था, यार पढ़ता नहीं है, कुछ नहीं करता है सारा दिन? वर यू दैट काइंड ऑफ स्टूडेंट?
नहीं,
क्या
I-
करेगा लाइफ?
हाँ नहीं, I think on that level, I mean, I was like an average kid. I used to do well in the final exam, which was the most important exam to get through to the next year.
आप लोग तीनों तशरीफ रखें, मैं इस फेज से जुड़े हुए एक शख्स को बुलाना चाहता हूँ। प्लीज तशरीफ आइए। हमको फरहान बता रहे थे कि स्कूल में जो है वो ठीक ठाक थे, एक आध दो सब्जेक्ट में कभी जो है कम ज़्यादा मोहब्बत की बात होती थी। Was he also like a mischievous school boy?
I think he was very mischievous. Not a little, very mischievous.
There were a group of us, Ritesh, Qasim, Sharman Joshi, who's also an actor now. और मुझे याद है एक बार we said let's bunk school, अभी क्या last 3 periods रह गए हैं दिन के, तो let's bunk school and go and watch a movie somewhere. So they were like, अच्छा मगर अभी class तो 5वें माले पे है, who's going to go up and bring the bags and all, and I was the youngest of the lot then, so everyone said नहीं you have to go, you have to go, so I got bullied into going up and getting the bags. मैं आ रहा था नीचे, तो जो रास्ता सीढ़ियों से नीचे आने का है वो प्रिंसिपल की ऑफिस से गुजरता है, तो वहाँ से वो एक वाइस प्रिंसिपल जो थे निकले बाहर, और मुझे देखा मैं 4 बैग्स के साथ नीचे जा रहा हूँ, तो उन्होंने कहा कि आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं 4 बैग्स लेकर, तो मैंने कहा कि ये बैग्स मेरे नहीं हैं, वो मेरे 3 दोस्त जो हैं वो किसी पिक्चर के लिए बोल रहे थे, वो जाना चाहते हैं, तो मैं उनके बैग्स लेके जा रहा हूँ। तो उन्होंने कहा ठीक है, वो बैग्स यहाँ छोड़ दीजिए और आप क्लास में चले जाइए और उनको ऊपर बुला लीजिए। तो मैंने ठीक है, तो इन तीनों को डिटेंशन हो गई और मैं ऊपर जाकर क्लास में बैठ गया फिर से। तो वी यूज्ड टू डू मेनी डिफरेंट थिंग्स।
गुड उस ज़माने की एक बहुत खूबसूरत शख्स।
Hi, Farhan. What a surprise. I'm so thrilled. Your Dil Chahta Hai was superb. I still remember the days at school, that mischief, the glint in your eyes, and your naughty gang. You coming at my house, barging in. Just miss, don't know anything in chemistry. How to do it? What do we do? I still remember your French cut. I still remember your mischiefs, the naughtiness, and always excitement. I'm so happy about your success. I believe you have a lovely wife and a lovely daughter called Shakia. Send her to Manik Ji Cooper, and I'm looking forward to teach her.
Hi Farhan. The kind of guy who's always been this happy-go-lucky kind of a guy, chilled out, no issues, no hassles in life. You always had this knack of, saying these episodes in such a funny fashion that, the whole gang used to burst out laughing. This was at a time when we were preparing for the annual function of our school, and both of us together were going to perform on a song called The Way You Make Me Feel. And there was this other breakdance situation which you wanted me to be a part of, but I told you that, I can't manage to break dance, so you better do this as a solo performance. And the moment Ritesh got to know about this, and Ritesh being Ritesh, did not miss on this opportunity and pounced upon you. And for 1 month you had to actually teach him breakdance and then finally let him be a part of that show. So I think Ritesh has a way with you, and that's why he's turned out to be a good producer for you. So in a way it works perfectly well for you.
आपके दोस्तों की बात चलिए तो एक और साहब जो है बहुत बेकारी से आपसे मिलना चाहते हैं, मैं उनको बुलाता हूँ। प्लीज़ आइए, तशरीफ लाइए। आदाब असद साहब, आइए, तशरीफ लाइए।
आदाब।
पता नहीं वो फरहान जानते नहीं थे कि आप तशरीफ लाने वाले हैं, एंड लोगों को याद ही होगा कि he's done a very interesting cameo in your film.
Superb. I mean, he's even one of the best performances in the movie.
आप भी स्कूल के ज़माने से इनको जानते हैं?
जी, फरहान को मैं आई थिंक 15 या 16 साल से जानता हूँ। बस बहुत सी शरारतें की हैं साथ में, और इट्स बिन वंडरफुल नोइंग हिम।
बट ये आपको ये फिल्म में कास्ट करने का ख्याल आपको आया या इनको आया?
नहीं, मुझे तो बिल्कुल नहीं आया, ये रितेश और फरहान को आया। शायद सुबोध का कैरेक्टर मेरे रियल लाइफ कैरेक्टर साथ मिलता हो, पता नहीं, बट उनको लगा कि मैं बिल्कुल फिट रहूँगा उस रोल के लिए, तो आई गेस इट वर्कड आउट ओके। एंड
बट वो कैरेक्टर वाकई क्या आपसे मिलता है?
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं मिलता।
The one thing I think that does meet is the whole जो एक पंक्चुअलिटी का एलिमेंट है कि बस अभी यहाँ पहुँचना है तो बस उसी वक्त पे पहुँचना है, तो दैट वाज वन थिंग दैट आई थिंक इज वेरी सिमिलर टू
व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड राइटिंग दिस फिल्म, आपकी फिल्म की और जो खूबियाँ हैं उसके अलावा एक ये बहुत ख़ास चीज़ जो नुमाया तौर पे नज़र आती थी, वो ये था कि ईच ऑफ दोज 3 बॉयज़ हैड अ वेरी डिस्टिंक्ट कैरेक्टर ऑफ हिज ओन। तो ये आपके दोस्तों में से निकाली हुई हैं या आपके तसव्वुर का?
नहीं, मतलब मैं कहूँगा कि अ लॉट ऑफ इट इज़ इंस्पायर्ड, बहुत इंस्पिरेशन मैंने लिया है अपने दोस्तों से। मतलब आई थिंक देयर इज ऑल्सो अ लॉट ऑफ, माइट एज वेल से इट, जैसे जो आमिर का कैरेक्टर है, I think that's a lot of it is also like how Asad was at one point in his life, I think.
Really?
So I did from many different people, and I've kind of made it all, blended it all and made three characters from that. Yeah.
और उसमें फिर 3 हो जाए। और रितेश साहब का उसमें कुछ
रितेश में कहूँगा he was the inspiration of Mahesh uncle. No, I think it's just basically how all of us are.
अगर मुझे सही याद आ रहा है तो रितेश की ये पहली कोशिश है टुवर्ड्स फिल्म प्रोडक्शन। So how did that come about?
That actually happened at a point when Farhan was doing nothing. So one day at a party he said, I've written a script
and you should hear it. So I just went to hear the script, and after I heard the script, I was quite shocked, and I asked him that, did you really write this? You know, like looking around. So he said, no, I have written it, but actually I didn't know because the script, there was nobody else who could write it. And he said, you know, like even you're looking at doing something else, why don't you, let's, you know, make the film. And that's how basically we just started, and then went ahead to say, let's start getting the cast in place, talking to actors. And we started doing our rounds of going around the globe.
Okay, there's another person who wants to say something about you. An old friend.
Hi Farhan, how are you doing? Good? I guess it's not a big surprise to see me here since we've known each other for so long. And we have spent a long time together. One thing I do remember about Farhan and me is that we've always liked the same things, you know, be it the same music or the same food or the same movies, or even falling in love with the same girl. Don't worry, Farhan, I won't give her any names right now. You know who I'm talking about. I will be and always will be, you know, your friend. And if you ever need me for anything, just give me a call and I'll be right there.
Welcome back, Videocon. जीना इसी का नाम है. मैं फरहान अख्तर से बातें हो रही हैं. Farhan, a lot of your friends have still remained more or less the same what you had earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I mean, everyone has remained the same. I think nobody.
Let's just fine. आइए.
Hello. Hello there. How are you?
Hi Rinki, nice to have you on the show. What are your memories of Farhan as a young friend?
But I knew him during, I think, college, my college years. I don't know if Farhan went to college, but...
but in your college, he was in your college.
Yeah, well, I was in college. And I remember him at that point of his life where he was still struggling to find himself, you know, because, I mean, we all go through it. We all want to be financially independent, and at the same time, we want to find something that we like doing and what we're good at. So I think I remember him from that time. So it's been a long, long journey.
Part of that comes from this message.
Hi Farhan, one particular incident that comes to my mind is when we were in the 9th standard and we had gone to Jew Gym for a swim. On our way out, we saw this pretty looking girl from our class and we decided to play a joke on her, and the joke was that you would go up to her and tell her that you thought she was really pretty and that you were in love with her. You did exactly like that, and she didn't respond then though, but when we got home, she called you and she said that she was in love with you too, and then I remember you coming up to me and telling me, now what? It's quite hilarious when you think about it, and I'm immensely proud of all your achievements. I also want to wish you lots of luck for Laksh.
Preceded David Dhawan.
No, actually this was a poster gifted to us after Dil Chahta and after Jodi Naam.
And जब आपने तय कर लिया कि अब मैं डायरेक्टर बनना हूँ, पहले मैं उनसे बात कर लूँ कि जिनके साथ आप कोशिश शुरुआत जहाँ से आपने की थी, फिर मैं पूछूंगा कि क्यों.
Hi Farhan, Pankaj Parashar here. You remember that you started with me, and it seems like yesterday that day in Dalhousie when we all collected together for the first shot. And Farooq साहब एक बहुत कमाल का किस्सा इनका मैं आपको सुनाता हूँ. We had put the first shot, so I decided that I'll put Akshay behind the camera, so he'll give cues and he'll get used to the camera and lights and everything. And Hemaji was to give the first shot. I can see Farhan getting a little uncomfortable because he knows what's going to come. Farhan was going to give the clap for the first time, so we all told him that chalk ko, you have to make sure that the chalk doesn't fall down when you give the clap. And as soon as the clap touches, you have to be out of there because the clap ka kaam khatam hai tabhi. So he was going around practicing in the cold, all of us with mufflers and caps and everything. And he made a mistake was that he didn't see the cross mark where Hemaji was standing, and he got a little close to her and he clipped her, hit her with the clap. And there was all around embarrassment, and Farhan, instead of saying sorry to her, went to the corner and started cursing himself. And Hemaji looked at him and said, "Children of today, look at the language." She ignored the fact that she had got hurt. Next day, he was standing 10 feet away from the artist and giving the clap. I suppose he must have gone through this when he became a director, and he must have done this to his assistant. So, nice talking to you, Farhan, after all these years. Proud of you.
फरहान, टेक्निकली एक नई किस्म की एक रैपिड कैमरा मूवमेंट का एक अंदाज लेके पंकज आए थे, बट व्हाट हैड प्रॉम्प्टेड यू टू जॉइन पंकज?
It was, I think, at a phase, एक ऐसा phase था जब mom had told me that जब मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा था ज़िंदगी में, जैसे चिंकी ने अभी कहा कि मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा था, और उन्होंने कहा कि if I don't start now working, then she's going to throw me out of the house. So at that point she was writing हिमालय पुत्र. तो उन्होंने कहा कि मैं पंकज के साथ काम कर रही हूँ, तो अगर तुम चाहो कि अगर असिस्टेंट बनना चाहते हो तो मैं उससे बात कर लूँगी, एंड यू कैन बिकम हिज असिस्टेंट इफ़ यू वांट. कि मैंने सोचा हाँ प्लीज़ मुझे असिस्टेंट डायरेक्टर बना दिए, मुझे घर से मत निकालिए.
अच्छा, वो उनका जिक्र जो है पहले हो चुका है, और आपने उनकी ज़िंदगी को सुधारने, संवारने में और बचाने में इतना अहम किरदार निभाया है कि मैं उनको बुलाए बगैर रह नहीं सकता. प्लीज़ आइए. Javed Sahab was discussing your prophetic revelation about what Farhan is going to become. He said that you were the first person to notice that there is the danger of Farhan, of a director lying somewhere latent in Farhan.
I don't think I was the first. I'm sure, parents, etc. I think he's just being very kind. At one time, Farhan had some ambitions of being an actor, and fortunately, we were all rescued from that. And he was a director from the moment he said, "Mama."
There is another interesting friend of yours, very close to you, who has something to say about you.
Hi Farhan, this is your cousin brother Sajid, and I want to just tell you one thing, because this one thing is something that you have grown up on and you don't realize how important this one word is for you right now, and that word is bishops. Now you know what I'm talking about. You remember all the bishops we used to do when we were kids? In my life, I never expected you to become such a good director, such a great director at such a young age. Remember that one line? "Oh, Mehta Sahab, kya baat hai." Now you tell me which movie it's from?
Dostana. Yeah,
it
come
was
on.
from Dostana, remember?
Yeah.
We used to have that record we used to hear in your room. Anyway, Farhan, I wish you all the best for Laksh, and I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart once again that I hope Laksh is a very, very, very big hit, and I hope you and Ritesh, you are a friend Ritesh, who's also my friend, he's a very good Sindhi producer. You all both make a lot of money, and you all are both very happy, and I wish you all the best. Wait, don't clap yet, Farhan, I'm back. So I just want to tell you, remember that girl you wanted to patao and I helped you patao her? I wrote all those letters for you. Do you remember? Even I don't remember. Bishops.
वीडियोकॉन जीना इसी का नाम है. फरहान अख्तर से बातें हो रही थी. 2-3 सेगमेंट्स में हमने एक खतरनाक ट्रेंड देखा कि लोग आए और कोई एक मिस्टीरियस पर्सनालिटी का जिक्र करें कि फिर बात को आगे बढ़ाना नहीं चाहते थे. तो मैं ये सोच रहा था, लेट्स डू समथिंग विच पुट्स ऑल दैट टू अ कंप्लीट स्टॉप. आइए प्लीज. Hi, Anna. How nice to have you.
How are you?
One first and very obvious question. When did you first see Mr. Farhan Akhtar?
About 6.5 years ago.
Where was that?
6.5 years ago. We were actually introduced by a mutual friend in a nightclub in Bombay. That was the first ever meeting. But before that, I knew Zoya. Zoya was a friend of mine.
And at that time, had he already started making plans for becoming a film director and saying कि मैं ये करने वाला हूँ?
I think it was at the time when he just started writing Dil Chahta Hai.
So आप कुछ कंसल्ट करते थे इनको कि यार ये सीन में ऐसा कैसा होना चाहिए?
नहीं, I did not consult, but I remember कि
Just to watch, observe and note.
at that उस वक्त अधूरा ने अपना पहला सैलो जूस जो वर्ली में था उस वक्त शुरू किया था. और आई यूज्ड टू गो, मैं एक्टर से मिलता था और बहुत फ्रस्ट्रेट होकर, बिकॉज दे यूज्ड टू से ओके विल मीट अगेन 2 weeks later, और देन लेट मी थिंक अबाउट इट एंड आई विल लेट यू नो. सो आई यूज्ड टू शेयर ऑल my stress and frustration. In return, she used to make my hair blonde and checks and spirals, and
let's see some pictures of your getting together. आप जब अपनी फिल्म के बारे में बातें करते हैं, do you discuss them like in at least reasonable detail with Odna, or does she get a general major picture?
I think with Dil Chahta it was a lot more involved क्योंकि I was writing it myself. With Laksh it was slightly different because I was working with a writer as opposed to with Dil Chahta I was at home or
Dil Chahta had different hairdos, hairstyles at least for the males as well.
हाँ बिल्कुल.
That was Odna's doing?
That was Juice's doing. They were involved in creating the look.
There is another gentleman from Dil Chahta who has something to say.
Hi Farhan. I'm sorry I couldn't be there on the show today. The first thing that I really thought of was that, I know this sounds very mushy, but I think I'm just very happy to know you and to have worked with you. The experience of Dil Chahta Hai changed me a lot. You know, I think that process happened unknowingly, and but it did, and I think and it changed for the better. And I think a lot of the credit for that goes to you. Dil Chahta Hai was one of the best movie making experiences that I've had. Cheers.
Thank you. Odna, would you like to take a seat? Being just somebody else connected with your film and very pleasantly connected. Please. आदाब सर, आइए. Any two of you can be here, and if one would please come. Dil Chahta Hai से पहले Farhan had done some work with you. आपके साथ तो he had done a very nice.
He directed the video of my first album, and that was his first video, my first album, and that's how we met. It was a song called Breathless.
Yeah, and it had quite a distinct touch to it.
Super hit.
Yes. Tell me, Farhan, are you a demanding director where music is concerned?
Well, actually, the thing is, Farhan, he was very clear about what he wanted. He's got a very strong script. And he was also very open to the idea that he wanted to try many different things before we could come to a song. To one decision that we're going to use this tune. So he said, I want like 10 days from you guys. We're going to go out of town to compose. As it happened, we went for 10 days, but we composed everything in 3 days.
For 3 days, we didn't know what to do there, sitting in Khandala, so we said we'll go back home.
We had a
the album.
swinging time.
Half the songs we composed on the swing.
On the swing.
I also remember actually on the first day in the studio when we got back, we got down to work on one of the songs, and I think we got all very excited, and we were going to actually change a lot of the song. And he said, listen guys, don't lose the actual core of the song. And I think,
मुझे याद है जो रिकॉर्डिंग हमने की थी लोनावला में, उसका एक ऑडियो टेप हमने एक रफ स्क्रैच जैसा ऑडियो टेप बना था गलती से मेरे हाथ में आ गया. I used to listen to that tape every day in my car. When we went into the studio and we were like all trying to polish it and use whatever was available, all the technology. We were like, that cassette, let's go back to that cassette.
Actually, for Dil Chahta Hai, we just mixed that cassette and we released it in the market.
We won't give him any more pain. Somebody wants to say something nice.
Hi Farhan. I think the first thing that struck me when I saw you for the first time, you had no hair, much like David Beckham now, and you were carrying this satchel, and you came and sat there and you read out this whole script, and I think you were one of the first people to have done that with me. But I hadn't seen anyone dressed like that before. After which, we had the best fun I've ever had making a movie. The forward way you think, the fact that you're constantly trying to, push the boundaries of our cinema. I congratulate you, and I wish you all the very best from the bottom of my heart.
वेलकम बैक. फरहान अख्तर से मुलाकात हो रही है. जावेद साहब, इससे पहले कि हम फरहान की अगली फिल्म की बात करें, अगर 1 मिनट आप यहाँ तशरीफ ले आएं।
जी।
जावेद साहब को आपके साथ काम करने में जावेद साहब को तो दिक्कत नहीं आई होगी, बट डिड यू हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम कि मुझे ये तो चाहिए ही नहीं? जावेद साहब ने कहा यार दिस इज़ व्हाट वर्क्स।
नहीं, वैसे द वर्किंग रिलेशनशिप वाज क्वाइट पीसफुल. I think we were both open to listening to the other person's point of view and then going with what we thought best, as and when if there ever was a discrepancy.
जावेद साहब
जी,
briefly, did you have like as healthy a working relationship as Farhan has had?
जो आमतौर से जिन डायरेक्टर्स के साथ मैं काम कर रहा हूँ वो फरहान की ही एज ग्रुप के हैं, और आप अपने से यंगर लोगों के साथ तभी काम कर सकते हैं अगर आपके दिल में उनके लिए इज्जत हो।
एक बहुत यंगर जनरेशन में से एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग शख्स को बुलाना चाहता हूँ, प्लीज़ आइए। फरहान के साथ काम करने का आपका तजुर्बा कैसा रहा?
Well, for me, it's been a really enriching experience working in Laksh. I'd say it's a journey that's taught me a little bit more about courage, commitment, strength of character. And it's all I think that comes from him as a director on the set.
Does he do and show कि ऐसा करो ना यार, ये नहीं, ऐसा करके दिखाओ ना?
No, actually, that's something that, I mean, it's just been a few years for me, but I have never really been, I'd say, so intelligently handled as an actor. He's helped me, I think, come a few steps closer to finding myself as an actor.
और जब आप कास्टिंग करने लगे लक्ष्य की, तो आपके लक्ष्य और आपके निशाने पर ऋतिक रोशन, सिर्फ ऋतिक रोशन और सिर्फ ऋतिक रोशन ही सही बैठते थे।
बिल्कुल, क्योंकि जो फिजिकलिटी टू बिगिन विथ, फिजिकलिटी थी रोल की, उसके बाद द काइंड ऑफ इमोशनल डेप्थ दैट वाज रिक्वायर्ड, द काइंड ऑफ strength, but at the same time a feeling of being vulnerable was required. I knew Hrithik could tap into whatever he's been through in his past and whatever experience he has had and do justice to all those emotions. And this wasn't really from a screen image. I mean, Hrithik and me have known each other for really, really long.
KG.
Yeah, since KG,
Oh, okay.
actually. We've known each other for that long. So he was just perfect for the part. I couldn't think of anything else.
Ritesh, if we could ask you to join in, please. Did you feel at any time कि फरहान जो अब नई अपनी फिल्म लेकर आया है, जो नया प्रोजेक्ट लेकर आया है, was too different, was a little bit on the risky side?
When Javed uncle first told us told us the script and narrated it to us, I mean the whole thing about it being completely different to Dil Chahta, I think was working for us. So that was the fun part to it also.
अच्छा, ऋतिक की कामयाबी का और गैर मामूली कामयाबी का एक मेजर रीज़न ये भी है कि फिल्म शुरू होने से पहले जितनी तैयारियां करनी पड़ती हैं उतनी करने के लिए ऋतिक बहुत मशहूर है। तो डिड यू हैव टू डू अ लॉट ऑफ प्रिपरेशन?
Well, basically, I think that nothing could have prepared me for what was in store for us in Ladakh. The character actually was a lot like the way I was when I was at the crossroads of my life. So there was a lot I could identify with him. So there was not much that I had to do to put, read books. I did read a few books on, the war, the Kargil war.
Did you have a lot of physical preparation for the location?
Well, yeah, we had like a weapons training day, and we had an obstacle course training day, and a lot of that happened on location because there's no way in hell I could get the weapons in my house, but that was fun. It was actually painful, exhausting, but
ultimately
rewarding experience.
There is another aspect of Farhan कि फरहान अपनी पोएट्री लिखते हैं, and there is somebody who wants to talk about that because she has benefited from that. पहले उनकी बात सुनते हैं, फिर फरहान से कहते हैं कि भाई कुछ सुनाए हमको। यहाँ
Hi Farhan, this is Lorinda here. How are you doing? I'm sorry I couldn't be there with all your friends and family. It was a pleasure working with you and Zoya on the lyrics of the film, and everybody who hears them here in London is just really taken with how wonderful they are. And I just want to say that I'm really looking forward to Laksh and all your films because I think with Dil Chahta Hai you really breathed a whole new life into Hindi cinema, and I think it's important for people like you to do that so that it's alive and well for generations to come. And my best wishes to your dad and Zoya and Ritik and everyone who's, I'm sure, having a good time and will be having a good party after. I hope not too many embarrassing stories come out. I wanted to tell them the very embarrassing story I shared with you about, well, we'll save that for another time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Farhan, ये कैसे हुआ? How did you get to writing lyrics?
Gurinder came to India to write the lyrics of Pride and Prejudice, and she met Dad regarding it. I think, as far as he told me, he wasn't very comfortable writing the lyrics in English. So he recommended to her that she meet Zoya and me, because he had read poetry that Zoya has written and that I've written. And she met Zoya and me, and I think she met Zoya first, and she asked Zoya to write a song for her. And Zoya worked on that song, and went back to Gurinder, and Gurinder said that she liked it. She liked the song, and she wanted now Zoya and me to both work on the other songs, and that's really how it happened. And we've ended up writing 5 songs for the movie.
Okay, so now it would not be out of place to ask you to recite something that you have written.
A poem that I had written, which was it's actually untitled. She falls wounded into the sea, and rides the waves alone, when along comes the dolphin to show her the way home. She holds on to his fin, gentle to the touch. His eyes shine with reassurance. He knows she's had too much. He leads her through the water, towards the rising sun, towards those days of freedom when she was having fun. He mends her broken wing and kisses her goodbye. It is time for her to leave him. He knows that she must fly.
Very nice. Extremely nice. Sing, 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 Sidhu.